Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Medaswi Commerce Classes. So in the previous videos I've discussed about the important 4-mark questions and 8-mark questions which you have to prepare for your preparatory as well as for your annual examination. So this is an exclusive video which I'm going to do to tell you about the hot questions which you are going to get it in your business studies. Okay, hot questions is nothing but higher order thinking skills questions, HOTS. We are going to call it as an HOTS. So here these questions are like application based questions where they are going to ask you in the 4 marks as well as in the 8 marks. So according to our information, in the 4 marks you may get 2 to 3 odd questions and in the 8 mark you may get 1 odd question. Okay. Apart from that, I know you people will get a doubt that, ma'am, if I'm not going to read with this odd questions, is it possible for me to attend all the questions which are asked in that particular main, according to the main? Yes, it is possible, because in your 4 mark, you will be given with the 10 questions in your question paper, but you have to write only 6, right? So the odd questions will be only 3. So remaining 7 questions will be there with you people, so you can answer with those questions. And in your 8 marks, they used to give 5 questions, but you have to write only 3. Only 1 question there will be a chance of asking a odd question in your 8 marks. So no need to worry, but a simple normal questions you can go through with this, because it will be very easy to score the marks in this particular concept. So now I'm going to just discuss what are the hot questions expected or you may expect in your question paper. So coming to our this one, before we start with this HOTS in your business environment, if you people have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel Medaswi Commerce Classes. Like and also share with your friends. Okay, so now we'll move on to this HOTS in business environment. So in business environment, as I already told you, this is an important chapter for your 4 marks. Okay, for your 4 marks this chapter is important. Why? Because they are going to ask 2 questions here. 2 questions will be asked in this chapter. In that 2 question, one will be a direct question. Direct questions, already I've told you what and all the questions which you have to read it in your business environment 4 mark. So only 3 questions were there: the features, the importance, and also the dimensions of the business environment. That is, out of 3 you are going to get 1 question. Okay, so and another one is your HOTS. Compulsorily you are going to get 1 hot in your business environment. Okay, we'll just go through with that. Hot questions in the sense, as we all know that we have different dimensions in your business environment: political environment, legal environment, social environment, technological environment, and economic environment. Depending upon that, the questions will be raised. Okay, so if you want to answer these questions, first you should understand what do you mean by political, what do you mean by social, what do you mean by legal environment, what do you mean by social environment, technological environment, political environment, economic environment, and all. So if you don't know about that, my video is there in the business environment chapter. You please go through with that and read that. I've just explained you those concepts there. Okay, you understand the concept, then get back to this video. That will be easy for you. Okay, the project of nano car re-established in Gujarat is indicated by which factors of environment? See, actually when the nano car was establishing, then it has been re-established in Gujarat. This is majorly because of the political issues what is happening in that at that particular time. Okay, so when you get the question like nano car, then your answer will be of political environment. Okay, by which factors of environment? Write a note on it. So when you mention it as a political environment, you are going to get 1 mark. And you have to explain what do you mean by this political environment. When the political parties are involved in it, depending upon that any decisions has been taken, then that environment we are going to call it as political environment. Okay, so if you write a explanation for this political environment, then you are going to get another 3 marks. For identifying which environment, 1 mark, explanation 3 mark. Next, parents are focusing on girls' education. So parents are focusing on girls' education. Number of working women as in all fields. State the dimension of environment. So here, we are focusing on the society. The girls' education one thing, and the working women are increasing day by day. Society related anything will comes under the social environment. Okay, so when you identify it, you are going to get 1 mark social environment, and you have to write the explanation for this social environment, that is for 3 marks. You go to that video, whatever the, I've told you, in business environment, I've explained you the dimensions of business environment. That link, that video link, I'll just put it in your description, in my description box. If you want, you can go through with that business environment dimensions link, read that, and then come back to this. Okay, coming to the next one. Court passed an order. See, whatever the order which is given by the court, keep it in your mind. Whatever the order which is given by the court, that will always be, or through an act, through an order, or like all these things comes under your legal environment. Keep it in your mind. If you see the word called as court, then it is a legal environment. Court passed an order that all schools must have water purifier. So court has given an order, all the schools must and should have a water purifier. Which environment it is? It is legal environment. I told you, court, act, parliament, these points tells you about the legal environment. Society in general is more concerned about the quality of the life. Society, see here what they are telling, society, then society word is there, then it is social environment. Innovative techniques, innovative in the sense new techniques, new ಹೊಸದು ಏನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, innovative techniques are being developed to manufacture the water purifiers. Innovative techniques, that is nothing but technology, technological environment. Incomes are rising, standards are rising, increase in the interest rate, inflation rates, all this comes under your economic environment. See, when you remember these dimensions of the environment, always you should remember the key points over there. Political parties are involved, political environment. Any court, parliament, act, legal environment. Society, which is helpful for the society or which is for the benefit of the society, social environment. Innovative techniques, new techniques, new methods, new ways, technological. Incomes, standard of living, and inflation rates, interest rates, that are your economic environment. So the answer I've given here, so you can go through with this answer. The court passed an order that all schools must have water purifier. This line depicting the legal environment. Second one, I told you, first one legal. Society in general is concerned with quality of life. This line depicting the social environment. Innovative techniques are being developed to manufacture the water purifiers. This line depicting the technological environment. Incomes are rising. This line depicting the economic environment. Okay, fine. I hope you understood this. Coming to the next question. The court passed an order to ban polythene bags. I already told you, whatever the court is passing, that comes under legal. Okay. These bags are creating many environmental problems. Again, environmental problems in the sense, it is society, so social environment. Society in general is more concerned about the quality of the life. Yes, society, again, social environment. The government decided to give subsidy to jute industry to promote its business. So, government is deciding where the political parties are involved, political environment. Court, league, court, and I already told you, parliament, court, act, if this comes, it is legal environment. Okay. Next, identify the type of dimension of environment to the following are related. Banks reduces the interest rate. I already told you, interest rate, inflation rate, standard of living, incomes, that is economic environment. Okay. Number of working women is increasing. Society is increasing. That is social environment. Reservation of tickets by internet. Prior and all, if you want to reserve the tickets, it will be very difficult. You have to go to that particular place and then you have to do it. But here it is happening through a internet. So technological upgradation is happening. So technological environment. Prohibition of alcohol beverages to be advertised. Prohibition in the sense you are putting a rules that you should not advertise the alcohol beverages. So that is an act which is passed. That is a decision which is taken by the government. That is legal environment. Okay. So I think you people have understood. This is very, very important. Very, very important. Prepare with these questions. It is just very simple. If you understand the dimensions of the business environment, you have to just identify which dimension it is, and then if they ask you to write a note upon it, you write a note upon it, or else just identification, 4 marks you are going to get. Hope the HOTS in business environment you people understood. Coming to the next one. Management of every enterprise can be benefited from being aware of different dimensions of business environment. Explain any for such dimension. Again, a direct question it is. You have to explain the different dimensions of business environment. Okay. Show the different elements of business environment that influence the success of the business enterprise with a need diagram. They've asked you the need diagram. So you have to show it through a diagram. So diagram will be like this, right? Like this. So economic environment, political environment, legal environment, technological environment, and one more is social environment. Neatly you draw a diagram, you show neatly without any spelling mistake, you write that will be very it will be more than enough for this 4 marks. Okay, so these are the questions which you have to prepare in your business environment. So out of this you may get one question. So it is not like if you get any of the dimensions also, it will be easy if you understand the meaning of that particular dimension. Okay, coming to the next. Staffing odd questions. What are the odd questions you can expect in the chapter called as staffing? Suppose you are the general manager of Surya and Company Limited. You have been directed by the directors of the company to select a chartered accountant for a company. So you have to select a CA for a company. So what they are asking, explain the first 4 selection procedure. You will follow the same. You will follow for the same. This is, you have to write the selection process. Selection process, anyway you people have read in your 8 marks, right? Selection process you write, that's all. You explain the first 4 selection procedures, first 4 steps in the selection process, that's it. Which source of recruitment is needed to bring new blood? New blood in the sense, from the outside. You have to recruit the people from the outside of your organization. New blood in the sense, inducing new blood into the company. That is nothing but you are recruiting the people who are external to your business, who are outside to your business. Okay, that is external sources of recruitment. Briefly explain any 3 advantages of. So when you mention it, it is external sources. New blood is coming in a sense, it is external sources. This carries 1 mark. Advantages if you explain, 3 marks again. Okay, got my point? Fine. Coming to next, the quality of production is not as per the standards. On investigation, it was observed that most of the workers were not fully aware of the proper operation of the machinery. What would be the way to improve the accuracy? Briefly explain any 3 benefits to the organization. See, what they are telling, the quality of the production is not good, it seems. It is not according to the standards. So on investigation, what they have did, the workers are not fully aware how to use that machinery. Quality is not good. So we have investigated. We got a reason that because the workers who are working, they are not knowing about how you have to deal with that machinery. So what you are supposed to do, if they don't know what is the concept, you have to give that training to them, right? So what would be the way to improve the accuracy? It is through a training. You have to give a proper training to the workers how to use that particular machinery. Then automatically they will come to know how to use it. Then automatically the quality of the production will increases, right? So the answer is training. Briefly explain any 3 benefits to the organization. That is benefits to the organization, benefits of training to the organization. Benefits of training to the organization, 3 marks. Okay. As a HR manager, list out any 8 external sources of recruitment to fill in the vacancies in your organization. Okay, external sources of recruitment you have to write. No, sorry. List out any 8 sources of recruitment. They have not mentioned external or internal. You can write either external also, internal also. Okay. External also, internal also. Any 8 you mention it. Just mention it. No need to explain it. Okay. So these are the questions which you can expect in your staffing. And directing. Directing, you have only one question. Draw a need diagram of Maslow hierarchy needs. Classify the following needs as per the Maslow need hierarchy theory. So first you have to draw this diagram, which I have been given it to you on the screen, or else it is there in your textbook. You can go through with that. And they have asked you which needs you have to specify here. These things comes under which needs. Need for love and affection. Love and affection is always belongingness. Yes, somebody belongs to me. So I have some people who is, dependent upon me. I need some love. I need some affection because I am a human being, right? Belongingness. Safety from illness, accident. That's why we'll take an insurance, right? Safety needs. If something happened to me, my family should be in a safer side. I should be in a safer side. Safety needs. Need for food. That is a basic thing. Yes, I want food. I want shelter. I want clothing. This is a basic psychological needs. Sorry, basic physiological needs. Job security. Yes, I want job security. That is security needs. Basic physiological needs, safety needs. First, we will search for a food, shelter and all those things. Then we'll see for a safety. Then belongingness. Yes, then I want love, affection and all those things. Then esteem needs, then self-actualization needs. So here job security needs or safety needs. So these are the things which you have to keep it in your mind. Only one question in your directing. Okay. Next, marketing. Marketing I have already explained you. Our company has set up a food processing unit in Sagar with a production capacity of 10,000 liters of orange juice per day. Per day you are producing how much? 10,000 liters of orange juice. Company plans to market orange juice in a tetra pack of 200 ml. So they are selling it in a 200 ml tetra pack. Suggest a brand name. So you have to give a brand name for that product. Explain the advantages of branding to the marketers and to the customers. This is 8-mark question. 8-mark question. Okay. So first you have to give the brand name. Brand name 1 mark. Advantages of branding to marketers and customers remaining 7 marks. Okay. So here I've given you 2 brand names, whichever you feel you can go through with that. First one, because the unit name is Sagar. In Sagar you have established. So that's why I've given it as Sagar Fresh. Because it is a juice, right? Orange juice. Highlighting the freshness and location. I'm telling you the location, which location it is, and the freshness of the orange juice. Okay. Next one is citrus splash. Citrus, as you all know that it is a orange juice, a citrus content. So citrus splash, refreshing the qualities of a orange juice. Whichever you want, you can choose anyone, or if you feel any other brand name which you require, you can do with that. Okay. Write the advantages of branding to marketers and customers. So marketers and customers branding advantages you have to write here. Okay. It is a 8-mark question. Keep it in your mind. Okay, it is little bit, small. People, please adjust because I have just put it in a single slide. An important task in the marketing of goods relates to designing the label, as it provides useful and detailed information about the product. In the light of the above statement, draw a label for a packet of a juice and highlight the important information to be provided on it. You have to give the label of a juice packet. Okay, so what are the information which should be present on that label? You have to put it over here. So here first I've given the name, the logo, the tagline for it, and quantity, whatever it be used, what is the nutritional information, ingredients, expiry date, storage, which company produced it, and barcode. And here you just include one more thing, that is MRP. Maximum retail price. Hence, it is a 200 ml. We'll keep it as rupees 20. Okay, rupees 20. 200 ml. MRP, you just one add it. So these are the information which you have to put it on the label. Okay. If they are going to ask this, again, this will be your 8-mark question. Okay. This will be your 8-mark question if they are going to ask this. Clear? Yes. Next, marketing is completed. Next, we'll move on to consumer protection. Harika purchased 1 liter of pure desi ghee from a shopkeeper. There is a person called as Harika. She has purchased a ghee 1 liter from a shopkeeper. After using it, she had a doubt that it is adulterated. So adulterated in the sense it has been mixed. The ghee was not so pure. She sent it for a laboratory test. okay, which confirmed that the ghee was adulterated. State any 4 reliefs available to Harika. So now what Harika can do, what are the reliefs Harika is going to get if she complains and the consumer court is satisfied about the genuineness of the complaint. If she give a complaint, if the court is satisfied, whatever the relief she is going to get, that one you have to tell here. One is to replace the adulterated ghee. She can get a replace for it. To refund the price, whatever the price she has paid, she can get a refund for it. To pay a reasonable amount of compensation, she can ask for a compensation. To pay the punitive damages in appropriate circumstances. Punitive damages in the sense, apart from the compensation, you are charging little more extra. That is like in the form of punishment, what you are going to give it to that particular person. In the form of penalty, you are getting it. Punitive damages is nothing but extra amount apart from the compensation which you are claiming from that particular person. Okay, to withdraw the adulterated ghee from the sale, you can ask the person not to sell this, to seize the manufacture of the adulterated ghee. So you can seize the manufacture of that adulterated ghee. These are the reliefs which are available to Harika. Okay, next, Arohi buys a pocket of biscuits from a bakery without asking for the bill. Okay, that fellow has not asked the bill, he has bought some biscuits. The packet does not bear any information other than the name of the bakery. Actually, on the label, you have to give all the information, but that packet is not having any information. After reaching home, she finds the biscuits to be stale. So, it is not good. Biscuits are not good. So now, identify the consumer right that has been violated. Here, which right is violated? Right to be heard, right to be information, right to safety, all those things are there. No, here it is a right to information, because he has not given any information on the label. Label is consisting only the bakery name, no such information, when it is manufactured, whatever the ingredients it is there, when you have to use, how you have to use, nothing information is given. So right to information is violated here. State any 3 responsibilities that a consumer must keep in mind while purchasing any goods. What he has to keep it in your mind? Ask for a cash memo. First of all, you should ask for a bill. Without bill, you are not supposed to purchase any products. That is your right. You should ask for a bill, because bill will act as a proof for you people as you have purchased the goods. Learn about the risk associated with the products and services. Follow the manufacturer's instructions and use the product safely. So, instructions you have to read and you have to use the product safely. Read labels carefully so as to have the information about the prices, weight, manufacturing, expiry dates, etc. So, this information you have to keep it in your mind. The 3 responsibilities what a consumer have to keep it in your mind while purchasing any of the goods. Okay. Okay, these are the hot questions which you can expect in your business studies. Hope you people have understood. So, whatever the things I have given here, whatever the explanation I have given here, go through with those. Please don't skip the video. You should see with the entire video so that you will get an idea how you have to answer to the questions in your paper. Okay, I think so you people are using my videos for preparing for your examination. So, then I am going to upload you as so many people have commented that in the organizing, ma'am, you have not given the 2-mark questions. So again, I will release another one video on the 2-mark question where it contains the questions of all the chapters. I've skipped with the organizing, marketing and financial management. So again, I'll leave you one video. In that video, you'll be having all the 2-mark question. But in the previous video, the 2-mark questions, whichever I've given, that is only what is required for you people to write it in your paper. Okay, so that's why I have not given. So in my next video, I am going to put all those questions. Okay, until that, stay tuned to my channel. Thank you. All the best. Bye bye.